Well, this was unexpected. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with another Planet Coaster 2 video. Frontier has just released their Update 11 highlights video for Planet Coaster 2, and I'll be honest, I'm pleasantly surprised. The new features included are cool, and stuff I'll definitely use in my parks. We also got a teaser for the Studio DLC, the upcoming Studio DLC. I mean, it's obvious, it's Studios. And I have a lot of stuff to say about that. Before I yap about the DLC for half an hour, let's go over what's all in the update, since there's one feature that I'm very excited about. With all that being said, let's dive in. First up, we have the ability to place on-ride photos on water slides and track rides. This will be useful now that log flumes can have on-ride photos, since from what I've seen, most log flumes do have on-ride photos. Anyway, let's move on to the feature that I'm most looking forward to in this update. Up next, we have queue time signs, which are going to be very useful in helping the parks we build be more realistic. Also, I noticed that during the Hellion Ring clip, the wait time is listed at 60 minutes, which must mean they fixed the glitch where guests won't want to queue in a line longer than 10 minutes, and hopefully made the wait times more realistic too. Because in my sandbox park where I test stuff out, which I'll probably show off once this updated DLC drops, I have a pretty large queues for all the major coasters, but it only shows the wait times as being around 15 minutes, which just seems wrong to me. Like, full queue, 18 minutes. It just doesn't seem right. So hopefully this gets fixed and put into patch notes that are yet to come out. Hopefully there's some good stuff in there too. Finally, we have new food stalls being added to the game. Those being popcorn, cotton candy, corn dogs, donuts, and fries. These are all nice to finally have in the game, especially cotton candy and popcorn for the upcoming DLC, which I'm going to move on to now. Now this is obviously what I'm most looking forward to. I mean, come on, what did you expect from a certified cinephile with a Letterboxd account? The teaser itself is decent without revealing too much. It starts off with a view of the entertainers followed by a new popcorn entertainer walking down what is presumably the red carpet. And can I just say, I love all the scenery we can see during this clip. I know most of it is stuff we already had in the original Studios pack, but it's still cool to see them in the game again, nonetheless. Plus, there's probably going to be new stuff anyway, like new scenery pieces. Then we cut to an overhead view where we can see the top of the popcorn entertainer as well as the whole little plaza they've built as the lights come up. We can see a statue of the popcorn entertainer, a big Cinnabon building, a King Coaster water tower on the left, and something that suspiciously looks like Tower of Terror on the right behind the trees. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but what other Hollywood-themed ride would be inside of a tall building? Anyway, one thing I am wondering is if we're going to get a movie theater for the game. I have an idea on how it could work, so hear me out. Of course, I don't know if this is going to be in the game or not, but anyway, I had an idea and I want to share it. You would get to build a seating area and customize the size of it, as well as customizing the size of your screen. Cue the Odyssey jokes with the whole, oh, the screen was made to be, the resolution was weird, so they had 50 different screens showing it, and half the movie was cropped out. I don't really know, I haven't seen it. You would then get to choose what media file you'd like to show, and I think it would be really nice if we could customize how long guests would sit. So you could basically show any movie you want. Let me reiterate that I have no idea if this is in the game or if this is even an idea that the developers had, but it would be cool so that I could watch some of my favorite movies within Planet Coaster. That would be hilarious. I could even make my own little Inception and record myself watching a movie in Planet Coaster, then watch myself watching the movie in Planet Coaster on my TV. Confused yet? Good, I am too. I'm assuming we'll probably get a few more rides and stuff that we haven't seen before, since I know Frontier does like to surprise us. And hey, maybe we'll even see a premiere LIM launch coaster like Flight of Fear. That's a giant maybe, probably not going to happen. The DLC is being announced on Wednesday, August 12th, and the DLC and update are releasing on the 19th, also on a Wednesday. And a day I'm off work, so that's fantastic. But all that being said, those are my thoughts on the Update 11 highlights for Planet Coaster 2. If you agree with my thoughts or disagree, leave a comment. I'd love to hear yours. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any future Planet Coaster 2 videos. Goodbye for now, and I'll see you for the DLC announcement. It's gonna be great.